Hey y'all. Okay, I thought I'd show y'all a bow video and give y'all some inspiration for Valentine's Day. But I also wanted to tell y'all I wanted to make this video yesterday, but I just couldn't bring myself to it. But it was the anniversary of my Aunt Beth's death. She passed away 1 year ago yesterday. And so I wanted to make a fun bow in honor of her, but and also kind of talk about her, because I think you should continue to talk about people after they pass away, especially influential people in your life. So anyways, I thought I'd make a bow and share a little bit about Aunt Beth with y'all. And some of y'all probably knew her, and some of y'all may remember her passing away. It was very tragic and sudden for all of us. So you just never know when the last time will be the last time. But anyways, I thought I'd show a video. And I'm doing it at a different angle than I usually do it in my house. This is actually a piece of furniture out of her house. And so I keep it in my kitchen. It's kind of like a curio. But this is also something special that I found in her house too, that, and I kind of forgot about this, but my sister made us these, books with our grandmother, which I talk about often, with all of her recipes in there from her old cookbooks, and some of them have her handwriting and other people's handwriting. So it's kind of cool. It was kind of a fun surprise last year to find this. So it's been fun going through it and seeing things. And then here's one of Aunt Beth's recipes that she handwrote herself, which is kind of sweet, that was tucked in there. So anyways, so that's a little bit about Aunt Beth, but I'm going to tell some more why I make this bow too. And this was one of the pieces in her house that I said I can use in my house, so keep her memory alive. But so why I make this bow, I'll tell a story about Aunt Beth, and I got all my ribbon in a bucket over there. But so a lot of people maybe don't know this about my story, is so Gran had a huge influence on me. My family did, parents, everyone has been very influential on all of this. But Aunt Beth might have played one of the biggest roles in this whole John Mark Enterprise thing, especially when it comes to ribbon. Because me and her, well, she loved to go to the Canton Flea Market. It's in Canton, Mississippi, twice a year. I don't know how long it's been going on, but it was going on way before I was around. And so Aunt Beth, that was one of her things she loved to do, especially in the fall, because it usually fell around her birthday in October. And so she would take off as kind of like a birthday celebration. And that's just a thing that she did. So I had gone with her sometimes and whatnot, but on the first time I went with her, I was in high school, I think maybe late middle school. But, and also Aunt Beth, I feel like her favorite color, well, I know it was red. She loved red, anything. But let me see if I can say in camera. But anyways, we went to the Canton Flea Market, and there were these people there selling big, huge mesh. That big mesh that rolls a ribbon that used to be around me. This is back in like 2009. And they weren't necessarily using it for anything. They were just selling it out of boxes, and ladies and people were lined up to get it at their tent. And so of course I got in line, and I'm like, well, I want a piece of the action. I want to see what everyone's getting. So I stood in line for big mesh ribbon at that Canton Flea Market, and fried chicken on a stick. And so anyways, that big mesh ribbon, I was intrigued by it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it really, but got it home, and that's when I contacted the manufacturer who made it. And so long story short, it kind of sparked the whole idea around the ribbon, and making those big wreaths is what I started with making. And so anyways, because of that trip to Canton that Aunt Beth took me on, who knows what would have happened if not, especially in the ribbon world. So a lot of my designs, especially in the early age, were just all ribbon and mesh, and things like that. And then to this day, I feel like a lot of my designs are heavy ribbon, obviously. So, and it's where I kind of sparked the love of ribbon down there. So anyways, that's a little tidbit about Aunt Beth and one of mine and hers adventures. She always knew how to have fun. She was a ball of joy anytime you saw her. We would always giggle with her and at her. She was one of those persons that you just knew if she was around that there's gonna be some laughter for sure. So anyways, we love Aunt Beth and are super sad that she's not here with us anymore, but we're happy for her and know that she's in heaven, and we can't wait to see her one day and praise our Savior all the day long with her. So anyways, here's this bow, and of course you don't know the drill. I wired it with that green wire that I always do, and I actually started with a 6-inch ribbon, this time that ombre pink ribbon, and then mixed in that red velvet and some of that embroidered green, pink and soft pink. And this is actually a retired ribbon of ours. We don't actually have it in production right now, but this is one of my mom's watercolors that we digitalized and put on ribbon. And Aunt Beth loved my mom's artwork for sure. And then my other aunt, Juju, she makes all of our door hangers and big fun art pieces too. And Aunt Beth loved that too. But anyways, so there's our bow to represent Aunt Beth. I'm actually gonna go hang it on my front door for the Valentine's season. But it also is a good Valentine's Day bow and inspiration for that. Or if you like pink, it's a good pink bow for summer and springtime. But anyways, okay, love y'all. That's a little bit about Aunt Beth. I'll see y'all around. We're gonna be gearing up. We've already started Valentine flowers and things. So y'all come see us this weekend if you want to. Saturday we're gonna have a stem bar at the store. While supplies last, we're giving away a free gift with purchase, which is gonna be cool. It's a little candle that Miss Denise, our candle maker, made, and so that's exciting. If y'all are around in the Memphis area, come on by and check it out and come hang out with us a little bit on Saturday. Okay, that would be Saturday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Okay, love y'all. I'll see y'all around. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting us. Bye, y'all.